Good morning. Namaste. Relax yourself. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes and just bring attention to the breathing. With every exhale, we are going into deeper and deeper relaxation. And with every inhale, we are receiving all the abundant divine consciousness, unconditional love, the light of wisdom, and all the strength, prana shakti. Just visualize that flowing in from above and filling up the full body and the aura. Now just imagine we are seated in a circle with all the Mahadevis. From left to right, Mahasaraswati, Mother Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Parvati Ma, Kali Ma, and Lakshmi Ma. All the Mahadevis, they represent all of this divine love, light, consciousness, Shakti, the power. So they are always present, always available to us. Whether we receive them or not, that is in our hands. We can also imagine all our favorite gods and gurus seated all around us in a circle. We are connected with Bhumi Devi Ma down below. Above the head, we are connected to the divine source. All our favorite gods, gurus, angels, archangels, and so many divine heavenly beings. Each one of them is a bright and brilliant sun, just like the sun. They also are a bright and brilliant star. Always shining, always radiating all the love and light. And when we look deep within ourselves, in deep inside our own, deep inside our own heart, also is a bright and brilliant light. Here also there is a shining star, just like the sun. Which we call the soul. The only difference between the God and the Guru, angels, heavenly beings, and us is that they remember who they truly are. They remember that we are a bright and brilliant star, a ball of light. They remember they are Atma, but we may or may not remember. Too often we forget who we are. We forget that we are also the same bright, brilliant star. And all of those stars put together, and much more beyond that, which we cannot describe. There are no words to describe. All of that love and light put together is what we call God, Paramatma. So we and God are always one. Atma, Paramatma are always one. And that bright, brilliant light is always pure, perfect, whole, complete. There is nothing lacking in that. It is like perfect health and well being on all levels. What we call Purnatva, completeness, fullness, wholeness. Only when we forget who we are, then we also forget that even the other people around us are the same bright, brilliant star, the beautiful Atma. And we get identified with the physical body. Because of that, we think even others are the physical body. And so we are separate. And by this, we experience so much suffering. Sometimes we experience a happiness and sometimes suffering. It's like a wave going up and down. So sometimes there is an up. We feel some happiness, some pleasure, and then the wave goes down and we experience the suffering. So, to come out of the suffering, no matter what it might be, what the reason might be, nobody is to blame for that. All we need to do is to let go of that false identification with the body and take our attention deep inside and feel and know our own true self. Our own divinity. That bright, shining light deep within. Which is called Atma Jyoti. Once we connect with that, when we realize we are that, then we feel our connectedness and oneness with all the other Atma Jyotis. And that oneness is called Paranjyoti, the divine light. So some people can see that with the inner eye, what we call the third eye. They see it like a bright, brilliant light, which is everywhere. There is no beginning or ending to that. But that light, we cannot touch it or taste it. It has no form. And in the heart, that same brilliant light, we feel it like a great love, a great joy which cannot be described. It is far beyond the words. In the body, we feel it like a deep stillness. There is no movement at all. Any movement is on the surface. Deep within, we can feel only the stillness. And in the mind, we feel it like a silence. All the thoughts and the memories which keep arising by itself and then disappears. That is just like some waves passing in the foreground. In the background, we can feel the deep silence. So, with every breath, let us take our attention deep inside. We need not do anything. When we are just sitting still with attention fully inside, it will naturally sink deeper and deeper within. Just be with the breath. Notice the gap between the inhale and the exhale. There is a small gap when there is no movement. Between the exhale and the inhale also, there is a small gap. So just notice that gap. There is a slight movement of the breath. Then there is stillness. Then again there is a slight movement. Then there is a stillness, the gap. When we observe that, the body, mind, emotions, everything goes into a deep relaxation, deep rest. When we are noticing that gap, we have actually entered the quantum field. That is the deep spaciousness deep within our heart chakra. At first, that spaciousness, it may feel like an emptiness. So just enjoy that feeling of emptiness. We can feel it like a blackness behind the eyes. There is no light, so we feel it like a dark, empty spaciousness. Just feel that and enjoy that. Sometimes some memories, some emotions may come up, some thoughts about something or someone or some situation. Or some emotions may come up. Some unpleasant emotions. Just allow all of that to flow into that vast spaciousness. Let it flow into that blackness, emptiness. Exhale and let go of it. Maybe we had a quarrel with someone. Maybe they treated us badly. That's what we think. Sometimes we are expecting something, but they behave in a different way. Sometimes we may feel some anger, fear, hatred, some blaming, some complaining, some sadness, pain, whatever it is, just allow it to rise up. Let it flow into that vast spaciousness. Although it looks empty, as we let go, we begin to feel that it is full of unconditional love. Now we can feel all the Mahadevis, gods, gurus, angels, all around us. They are nothing but the abundant, unconditional love. As soon as we allow any past painful memories, experiences, any painful emotions, any painful thoughts, as soon as we allow it to flow out, what we call surrendering, it will just dissolve and disappear into that vast spaciousness. That is what is creating some blockages in the chakras, some blockages in the nadis, the energy pathways. So when we allow it to flow out, exhale and let go, just surrender it. Even when we say, I forgive, that is like letting go of all of this. Immediately we are filled with the divine love and light. All those things are like clouds covering the sun, which is always shining. So when those clouds float away, when they dissolve and disappear, again we can see the sun shining brightly. We can receive all the light and the warmth. So in the same way, all the gods and masters, angels, the heavenly beings, they are all that light, infinite light and love, always present all around us and even inside. So when we forgive and let go, just allow all the painful things to flow out. It's like clouds floating away and disappearing. Immediately, all the divine love and light, divine consciousness flows in, and it just floods into the full body and the aura. Just feel that. Be with the breath. Follow the breath deep inside. The breath itself will guide us. Where is the love and light most required? So, within, deep within, wherever the attention goes, there the energy will flow. So, for 2-3 minutes, let us be in silence. Just follow the breath and the sensations inside. They will tell us where there is any pain, tightness, tension. That is where we are holding on to something knowingly or unknowingly. So just breathe into that area. Exhale, relax, let go. Inhale and receive all the abundant love, light, energy, and just allow the deep healing to take place. The more we receive, the more rapidly we will return back to health and well being, a feeling of joy and happiness on all levels. physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So, for 2 minutes, just be with the breath and fully receive. With every inhale, just feel the full body, every organ, every cell just flooding with the prana shakti, the love and the light, whatever we require that is flowing in and filling up. all the nutrition, all the medicine, whatever we feel we require, it is flowing into us in the form of this abundant energy, filling up all the organs, all the bones, every cell. Just imagine that miraculously a deep healing is happening, a magical healing is happening. Every bone, every organ, every cell has become strong and healthy. Whatever we imagine, that itself gets created. So there is nothing to stop us from imagining perfect health and well-being. It's our choice. We can choose. So why not choose perfect health and perfect well-being? Now imagine the full aura. The energy body, emotional body, mental body, causal body, all levels of the aura, the energy field, whether it is known to us or unknown to us. Just imagine it flooding with the divine love and light, becoming so bright and brilliant and expanding greatly all around, 10 feet wide all around. Becoming perfectly hale and healthy, shining like a bright, brilliant star, just like the sun. And just feel yourself like the witness. Like the witnessing presence, the awareness, which is just observing all of this. This awareness is like the vast blue sky. We can feel it like a vast, infinite spaciousness, stillness, silence. Just enjoy this beautiful feeling. Even though there may be clouds passing, sometimes those clouds cover the sky, but still the sky is always there, always present. When those clouds float away, once again we can see the vast, infinite sky. So, in the same way, our own divinity, the vast, infinite awareness, stillness, silence, unconditional love, the joy is always present deep inside. It never goes away. Even when the eyes are open, it's always there in the background, deep inside. And whatever goes on in the daily life, those are like the passing clouds. So let those clouds come and go. Let all the varieties of experiences come and go. And it doesn't matter what it is, sometimes pleasant, sometimes unpleasant. Sometimes we like it, sometimes we don't like it. Even the people who come and go, they are like the passing clouds. Even the experiences which come and go, they are like the passing clouds. And all of it is good. Everything is helping us to have a variety of experiences. So nothing is bad. Everything is good in its own way. Just let it come and go. And let us just be aware that deep within, we are that vast, infinite ocean of stillness, silence, awareness. We ourselves are that infinite ocean of unconditional love, wisdom, that divinity. When we remember our own divinity, only then we can look deeper into other people and see that they are also the same like us, like a reflection in the mirror. They also are not that body, thoughts, emotions, etc. They also are that same divinity deep inside. Now slowly become aware of the body. Slowly lift up the hands, touch the face, ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, front of the body, legs. Press the feet, touch the back of the legs, back. Cover your eyes with your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open your eyes. Later, you can drink water or lime juice. That will help a lot in the purification of the body also. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a lovely day.